The motley fool has basically dedicated their entire existence to trashing XRP. I mean, they've turned it into a full-time job at this point. Check out their latest masterpiece, XRP versus Dogecoin, which crypto will make you richer. So what are they zeroing in on? XRP taking up 1.21%, Doge moving 2.96%, and I'm just baffled here, like, do these people genuinely not see the bigger story unfolding with XRP? Are they blind to the fact that this cryptocurrency is gearing up to be a foundational piece of the next generation financial infrastructure? Day in, day out, the motley fool is running this campaign to scare everyone off XRP. Their negativity toward this coin has reached legendary levels at this point. Then they hit us with this beauty. If you'd invest $100 in XRP 5 years ago, here's how much you would have today. And suddenly they're admitting that XRP is up 260% over the last 5 years. To put it in another way, if you had invested $100 in XRP 5 years ago, your position would now be worth $360. A $100 investment in the S&P 500, on the other hand, would be worth $204. So XRP has outperformed the stock market. Except here's where it gets messy. Timing is everything with this comparison. When exactly did you buy in? And did you ride it all the way through, or did you sell during one of those pumps? Because XRP definitely had some monster rallies scattered across those 5 years. They're basically snapshotting everything from the November 30th price point and calling it a fair fight. But listen, just be patient until XRP genuinely takes off. I'm calling it now. The motley fool and every other XRP hater lurking in this ecosystem, they'll evaporate like they were never even here. Those critics, they're about to go silent forever. And if they do pop up again, XRP won't even be in their vocabulary, because this coin has this incredible habit of making doubters eat their words. Veteran investor cashes out $2.5 million in XRP, says, "I'm going to have an easier life because of XRP." Get ready, because headlines like this are going to be everywhere in the coming months. And here's the thing, tons of investors have already stacked life-changing wealth from XRP. We're talking about people who've completely walked away from their jobs because of XRP. The secret, getting in at the right moment. That explosive surge in 2018, nobody predicted it would go that crazy, but it absolutely did. Then 2021 hit us differently, because the Ripple versus SEC battle was raging, and boom, XRP disappeared from nearly every major exchange. Uphold was one of the brave ones that kept it live. A couple other platforms did the same. But here's what's different now. We've got a clear runway ahead with zero obstacles. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this rally is going to be absolutely insane. Here's my hot take. XRP hasn't even started its real run yet. What we've been watching since November 2024, that's basically just XRP finding its proper footing and fixing an undervalued price. The actual explosive breakout, that's still coming. Firelight Protocol introduces staking rewards for XRP holders. Now this is straight from Flare, so let me break down what they're doing here. Firelight will enable the integration of XRP into DeFi through a two-phased rollout. In Phase 1, XRP holders can deposit their assets to receive STXRP, a one-mined fully backed ERC-20 compliant liquid vault token. STXRP acts as a transferable receipt that can be freely used across the Flare DeFi ecosystem, serving as collateral swapped on decentralized exchanges or contributed to liquidity pools. Now there's a second pathway they're building out, but here's the catch. It's not ready for prime time yet, still in the works. In Phase 2, the protocol fully activates its core mechanism using stake capital exclusively to support DeFi hedging contracts. This provides a high-impact use case scenario with real market demand, ensuring sustainable rewards for stakers. So what does this actually mean? Simple. XRP is about to get pulled off the market in bigger and bigger waves. You've got early adopters already in there making moves. They're talking about some really nice gains rolling in. Then there's the wait-and-see crowd who haven't touched it yet. My take on all this: I'm after the safest bets possible, and I've got a feeling the real low-risk opportunities are going to show up when the big institutional money starts flowing in over these next couple months. I'm all in on Flare. No hesitation. This project's positioned to dominate. Anyone picking some up right now, you could load up a solid position before the window closes. Because here's my prediction. When Flare finally catches fire, we're not talking gradual growth, we're talking explosive. But here's where I'm at. I still haven't dipped my toes into their DeFi setup yet. New document links. XRP to Apple Pay. So yeah, everyone's buzzing about Apple Pay and these crypto buying apps that work across Apple and Android devices, but Smoke dug up something wild. Interest in digital payments is growing as new links appear between major platforms. Crypto researchers Smoke has unearthed another notable link showing that Apple Pay supports Ripple's Inner Ledger protocol. He shared a document that explores how Ripple's technology could fit inside Apple's large ecosystem. The document pinpoints possible use cases that could help XRP in the Apple Pay ecosystem. Look, in my view, the Inner Ledger protocol is the missing piece Apple Pay needs, especially for micropayments. This technology could completely revolutionize how the whole system works. Inter Ledger protocol. That's the secret weapon everyone's sleeping on. Micropayments are about to go nuclear. We're heading toward a reality where billions upon billions of these microtransactions are firing off constantly, and the only reason that world becomes possible. Inter Ledger protocol handles the heavy lifting, pushing through trillions of transactions every single second. Now imagine dropping that kind of power into Apple Pay's ecosystem. It's like they were designed for each other. But here's the crazy part. While everyone's watching price tickers, these massive corporations are quietly constructing entire systems in the shadows. Some locked in with Ripple's framework, others branched off exploring totally different blockchain routes. There's this gigantic wave of innovation brewing that hasn't surfaced yet. When it does, that's when jaws drop. Right now though, the whole market's glued to Bitcoin doing its thing, tracking every XRP movement like it's the Super Bowl. The real transformation happening underneath everyone's noses while they stare at charts. That's your paradigm shift. That's what makes current prices look like pocket change. Caitlin Long has been saying it for years. The Federal Reserve has never granted a crypto company a Fed Master account. Listen to this part. There are now several crypto companies that have applied recently for Fed Master accounts. The Fed has not granted a Fed Master account to any crypto companies at all. Ever. And there are a couple of us, 3 of us who have legal eligibility letters, so we have actually cleared the first hurdle. None of the other crypto companies have cleared that hurdle yet. And like I said, it's 5 years. Crypto companies are practically camping outside the Fed's door right now, all trying to get their hands on these master accounts. Now here's where it gets good. The second Ripple walks away with one of those accounts, buckle up, because she's about to have an epic breakdown. I'm talking steam coming out of her ears, keyboard smashing levels of rage. Her reaction videos are going to be absolutely unhinged when this goes down. But the writing's on the wall. Ripple's basically halfway there already. And honestly, I bet money the Fed's gonna roll out the red carpet for them. Why's that? Simple. Ripple doesn't just follow the rules, they worship them. Total compliance. Zero shortcuts. Oh, and they already got dragged through the SEC circus and lived to tell the tale. They've been put under the microscope in ways most companies never see. So yeah, I'm convinced the Fed's gonna rubber stamp that application pretty quick. Plus, Ripple's already stacking licenses across the US like they're collecting Pokemon cards. Think of them as the highway system XRP's gonna cruise on domestically. But when that final approval hits, oh man, her head's gonna explode.